morning, Aaron.
Good morning, Rob. Good morning, Amity. And good morning, Comic-Con! Yeah! Let me tell you something. You thought yesterday was crazy. It was the first full day of Comic-Con. These guys have been here, I think, earlier than yesterday, waiting just for this line to open up today. You were the first person in line. What is your name?
Name's Desmond Blackstone from Bakersfield, California.
I love it. Take a look. Rob Amity, he's from Bakersfield. I walked up into the line, and Desmond is like, hey, Bakersfield, right? Aaron, right? He watches Eyewitness News Morning. You do it religiously, right?
Oh, yeah, every morning. I can't start the day without it.
I love it. Now, are you with all these people?
Oh, yes, one big, huge family here. That's it.
What are you guys in line for?
The Legend of Korra in Ballroom 20.
Now, Legend of Korra, what I like about this, there's a sign right here. Amity and Rob, you look at this sign. Desmond wrote this whole sign. This is his. What is Korra?
Well, Korra is an animated series on Nickelodeon that follows the story of a young woman who must master the four elements, earth, wind, fire, water.
Of course, that's always happening.
Yeah, all that jazz, and bring balance to the world. It's an amazing animated series, and I'd highly recommend it. Anyone out there looking to, catch a good show.
I love it. And he's not the only one who's a big fan. Everyone back here is. Where are you from?
I'm from Irvine, California.
So you didn't have to travel too far then.
No, I did not. But we have people from New Zealand, from Australia, from Mexico. We have people from all over.
Take a look at it. New Zealand. I like this lady right here. What's your name?
Donna.
Donna, she shaved her head to get the whole cosplay accurate, and you look amazing.
Thank you.
Now, I take it you're supposed to look like Korra?
No.
Who do you look like?
I'm Avatar Yang Cheng.
Of course, everybody knows that. Yeah. And where are you from?
New Zealand.
New Zealand, all the way from New Zealand. And where are you from?
Australia.
Australia. All right. Can you just tell me like, say something Crocodile Dundee would say, like. Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Can't do it. All right. That's okay. Hey, let me show you guys real quick what the weather's going to be like for us. Let me show you. Who are you supposed to be?
Suki from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, so you're from Avatar: Last Airbender. If I remember correctly, Avatar is the prequel series before Korra, correct?
That's correct.
Awesome. Can you give us a pose? Look at that. Oh, serious. She is serious. Now, you guys are from Farley land too. Where are you from?
Chicago.
Chicago. Nice.
Yes.
All right, here's a great weather question. Why do they call Chicago the Windy City?
Do you want the real answer?
I want the real answer.
It's actually because of Chicago's politics.
Ladies and gentlemen, she got it right because the politicians were long-winded. That's right. Very good. Good job. I love that. All right, Rob, Amity, the line is growing. It is way down there. Wave, everybody. Wave. You're on Bakersfield Television. And they're like, where is that? You remember what happened last time we did that?
Oh, boy. Aaron, looks like a lot of fun.
Good morning, Rob. Good morning, Amity. I found one of our favorite heroes, the Red Ranger from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. How are you doing, sir? Great, great. One thing I've learned about Power Rangers as I'm walking the halls here at Comic-Con is that they don't talk when they're in costume. So I was going to speak for the Red Ranger. Is that okay with you guys? Can we do that? Okay, all right. I agree. All right. So, Mr. Red Ranger, how are you enjoying your experience here at Comic-Con? Fantastic. All right, great. Can you tell us anything that you may have learned here at Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, so always stand in line for a fight, but don't go full throttle. I get that. Now, what would you like to see today? What's the big event you want to see? Really? My Little Ponies? I like them too. I like My Little Ponies. All right, well, we're going to have to get a forecast, but before we get to our weather in Bakersfield, what could you tell us about San Diego's weather for today? Oh, it's going to be a little muggy. I get that. Anything else? Whoa, the seas will be a little choppy. I get it. Okay, well, they will be. And temperatures in San Diego, by the way, 79 degrees for today. The little cloud layer, not bad. Let's go ahead and show you guys. It goes all the way to the pier. There's all the way to the docks here in San Diego. But even though we have the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, some folks are far away from San Diego. Where are you from?
Hamilton, Canada.
From Canada. She's the most polite person I've met all day today. What are you here to see?
Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls, Disney cartoon. Okay, not bad. Where are you guys from?
New York.
New York. Hey, all right. Our morning anchor, he originates from Boston. Do you have anything you'd like to tell him?
Yankees are better.
Oh, Yankees are better, Rob. You heard it from the New York guy over here. What are you here to see, by the way?
We're here for some exclusives.
Exclusives, like toys and stuff? Oh, look at that. Kid at heart. By the way, let me just ask you, if you could tell one person for the first time, maybe they're coming from Bakersfield, they're coming to Comic-Con for the first time ever, what would you tell them to do?
Don't sleep. You'll never get what you want if you sleep.
All right, there it is. Coffee, coffee, and more coffee. Rob, Amity, back to you. You know, it's been great. Actually, it was fun. The first day I was here on Wednesday, was it Wednesday evening? We ended up getting tickets to go see the new movie Into the Storm at a midnight premiere with all the actors and director. It was great, but I've been running on very little sleep. Fun, bad decision. Hey, take a look. We're in the front of the line at Comic-Con. Look at these folks here. We're excited. Of course, you're wondering, what are these outfits? What are we in line for? And what are we in line for?
Korra.
Korra, Legend of Korra. What is the Legend of Korra?
What is Legend of Korra? Legend of Korra is the sequel to Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Isn't that what you are dressed up as?
Yes, I am.
If I'm not mistaken, the character is Aang. I've done my studying.
Yes, he
Awesome.
is.
Now, who are you supposed to be?
Well, I always cosplay vintage Avatar characters, so I am Professor Zay. I am the head of anthropology at Boston State University from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Fantastic. Yeah. I like he's like vintage. I think it's less than 10 years old, so it's not even that old. Who are you supposed to be?
I am Amon, the main villain from Legend of Korra Season 1.
Wow, I like we get in depth with all these characters. But what I love the most about this whole line is one of the people in the very front of the line. Come on over here if you can. Desmond from Bakersfield, California.
Hey guys. Yeah, here from back home. How you guys doing?
Good, great. Now, you watch Eyewitness News mornings religiously all the time, don't you?
Every single day.
You were telling me earlier that Amity is like, you've got a crush on her?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You hear that, Amity? He's out here. I want you to meet, if you can, with me, this fine lady from New Zealand. What's your name again?
Donna.
Donna shaved her head to cosplay. Cosplay means to dress up exactly like these characters. What made you just get inspired to do that?
The cap wouldn't work, so it was like, oh, it'll grow back. So boom, it came off 4 years ago, and it's every year that I do it. And I love it.
Would you guys do that? Amity, Rob, would you guys be willing to ever shave your head just for the whole show?
Absolutely.
No.
Oh, I definitely do it. I would love to be in one of those shows.
Oh, yeah, Rob, you will do it. Okay, I tell you what, when we have a look-like day, I'll have you shave your head for me.
Oh, that
all
sounds
right?
great.
That'd be great. Yeah, I can grow it back. It's the best thing about hair.
Take a look down here. This is the line. I want to show you guys the line. And by the way, LJ, if you can you show me the clouds and stuff? The marine layer is back in force today in San Diego. Very comfortable. But let me go ahead and show you what the weather is going to be like yesterday. It is the Assassin's Creed parkour course. We did it. We're going to show you how it turned out for me, and we'll be back coming up in just about, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes or so.
All right, Aaron, thank you.
Thank you very much, Aaron.
Well, we just can't. We're not allowed to film inside. That's the only problem. And they don't open the doors until 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we've been inside, and we've been checking out panels. We've been doing all that fun
Aaron,
stuff.
I've been following you on Facebook, and I've seen a lot of your photos.
Oh, yeah. I haven't had a chance to really post all of them because there's been many great photos. In fact, we're going to be showing you guys something so fun over on Fox 58. I'm talking about Ninja Turtle Pizza Thrower. That's what we're going to be doing on Fox 58. But yesterday, I had the opportunity standing here with the Assassin's Creed Unity. It is a parkour course. If you've ever seen the show American Ninja Warrior, if you ever played Assassin's Creed for that matter, we had an opportunity to go ahead and, did you see that guy? We did the whole course. Now, Because of legality issues, we're not able to run the course this morning. But you know what, Rob and Amity? I have video proof of me trying to accomplish the feats of an Assassin's Creed. Take a look at what happened yesterday. Now, if we can, feel free, Rob and Amity, to give us your thoughts on how this is. But basically, you run up the rope, and then you jump side to side. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal.
Wow.
Now,
really wonderful stuff, Aaron.
I would like to tell you I made it all the way through without falling, but that is incorrect.
Oh, there you go. You just fell. Ow. Boom goes the Perlman.
Yeah, when you take a dive. By the way, if you fall down and get hurt, you won't, because there's all this soft cushioning,
Aaron,
pads.
Really dynamic stuff.
This is one of the fun things. Line goes for 3 hours to do this.
Did you wait 3 hours, or did you media your way to the front?
I media my way up to the top.
All right, that'll play.
And it takes about a minute to go through. It depends on how long you do it, but that's the best thing about Comic-Con experience. You have a chance to experience all these little fun events that are for these big movies or video games or comics, whatever the case may be. And anybody can come out and do this. This is for free. So maybe just taking the family to San Diego for the weekend, you can come out here and just do this. You don't have to be a part of Comic-Con. That's what's great. Look at our temperatures, though, here for today. You got to wait in a long line. This is the Leap of Faith. Look at this. Now, below it is a gigantic air mattress, which is not blown up yet. But we jumped off this yesterday. I think we have some footage of that. If we can, let's go ahead and show you guys. It is 25 feet. Walking up the stairs. Three. All right. This is for you, Mom. I love you. 3, 2, 1. There it is. There it is. Now, Rob, Amity, would you guys do that? Would you guys be willing to jump 25 feet?
Yeah.
You gotta know.
Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun.
It's a blast. There's so many fun things. Coming up in the next half hour, when we go over to Fox 58, we are actually going to talk with a guy who helped create this whole course, the Assassin's Creed Unity. And I also mentioned Ninja Turtle throwing pizza. We have Sleepy Hollow. We're going to lose our head over at the Sleepy Hollow exhibit, and we're going to fly some drones with 24. Great stuff. You do not want to miss this next 2 hours on Fox 58.